Hey, it's Michael J. I'm wearing a shirt that was very much like one I wore in the 1980s. It's not from the 1980s, but it's so similar, actually, that I thought I'd wear it for this video because I want to go back in time to the 1980s. And the 1980s to me is high school. I was in high school between 1982 and 1986. So I graduated right in the center of the 1980s, and I think the center of any decade is the heart of that decade. I did go to college through the rest of the 1980s, but for some reason college doesn't seem like that decade to me as much as high school really did. Now, if you were in high school in Placerville, California, and you wanted to do some serious shopping, there wasn't a lot of choice in Placerville, so you came down to the Sunrise Mall, which was the closest place where you could have one-stop shopping, go to the movies, go out to dinner, get all your shopping needs done, especially for back-to-school shopping, right? And so I'm starting out at the Sunrise Mall. I haven't been in the Sunrise Mall in a long time. It's very redecorated. Remember when it looked like this? Fantastic. Now it's all rather bland, but it's clean and pleasant and boring. The JCPenney is one of the few things that's still where it belongs in this place. There also used to be restaurants like Anna Miller's Pies and Farrell's. Remember Farrell's? This is what Farrell's looks like right now. All gone. Dead. The food court concept has taken over here, although I did find a throwback place. Orange Julia, so I had to have one. I haven't had an Orange Julius in 30 years, but it tasted just the same. Something else that is just the same is this United Artists movie theater with the indoor mall entrance, just exactly as I left it when I was a kid. I was dropped off at this movie theater so many times. And now here is a plethora of pop culture images to take you back to the 80s.
Better if I asked you to the prom?
Name's Blaine. He's so beautiful.
Blaine? That's a major appliance. That's not a name. Underpants.
Can I borrow your underpants for 10 minutes?
Girls' underpants.
Happy birthday, Samantha. This is getting good.
16 candles.
The next chapter in the continuing Star Wars saga.
Is Darth Vader my father?
Major crap! The circle closes.
If adventure has a name, it must be Indiana Jones.
I recall yet that President Kennedy had to go for days on end with very little sleep during the Cuba Missile Crisis. Is there any doubt in your mind that you would be able to function in such circumstances?
Not at all, Mr. Truitt, and I want you to know that also I will not make age an issue of this campaign. I am not going to exploit for political purposes my opponent's youth and inexperience.
Morning. I'm here.
Be sure and tell them Large Marge sent ya. What? Well...
I just met this one who was sort of cool, you know?
You mean she goes all the way?
Hey, is that all you ever think about, Sonny?
Friggin' A!
You got a little, right? Hey, look, man, that's none of you guys' business.
Hey, okay, if that's the way you gotta be, fine.
Besides, you don't want to hear all the horny details.
Sure we don't want to hear all the
I thought I meant something to you.
Well, you do, but I'm still the same girl I was last summer. Just because you gave me a ring doesn't mean we're gonna go all the way.
Hey, Sandy, wait a minute!
She sailed upon the land to fetch me trifles, and return again, as from a voyage rich with merchandise. But she, being mortal, of that boy did die. Asleep, my love? What? Dead, my dog? Oh, Paris, Paris! Arise! Arise!
We can sit up and get Are you okay? Never mind. Back to work, everybody. Back to work. You heard me. I said back to work.
I'm sorry I bumped into you, sir, but I would like to apply for a job.
A job?
I must have been in love ever since you first took my particulars.
And you found this out by kissing me?
Yes, honey.
I don't know my own strength.
Boys and girls.
Meet the new head of the mailroom. Good luck, bud.
Come along, Fitz. I want to talk to you.
Excuse me.
He sure made me. I'm still wondering why he did this for me.
So am I. I still think my original choice of man was best.
Now, wait a minute. Pawnee okayed it.
Well,
We'll have no reneging. I was promised the job.
Wait a minute, bud. I've been here a long time, a quarter of a century. I just want to make sure things are done the right way around here.
I know what you mean, Mr. Twimble. That's why, from now on, I'll live the company way. Wherever the company puts me, there I'll stay. Wherever the company tells me, there will do. Whatever my nose may think, I think so too. Being the company boy, I conquered that over-ambitious brand inside.
Oh, but no longer the punk he used to be.
I put the company's sweet conformity.
Hooray, hooray!
Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
This was lofty.